What is up, YouTube? I know it's been like a billion years since I've done anything. Okay, so in the process of everything going on, I'm sure you know, like I went ahead and started my prep for my competition, and I also moved. So it was trying to do all that was hard to keep up with YouTube, but it was actually more in the sense of like uploading everything. So I built up a bunch of stuff, and then suddenly I lost a lot of it, like in the process, because some stuff got reset, some got lost. I mean, it is what it is. It happens. Okay, so where am I at? I started my prep at 135. I am now down to 123. I kind of fluctuate up and down, and the thing is my coach and I have been discussing that a lot of that has to do with like some major bloat I've been feeling lately, and that's gonna happen. But it's just because like, yeah, you're doing all this stuff that's totally out of your element, probably. Okay, and so we're actually gonna do like a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that. I will update you as soon as I can. So what have I been doing so far? For 1 month, I had been lifting so much heavier, because I'm in that building phase where I'm trying to build my muscles up as big as I can possibly get them. And I'm going to keep doing that for who knows how long. Oh well. So basically, like right now, I'm making goal lists and sheets and stuff like that for stuff I need to do, because obviously there's so much stuff to get done after you move. And because you know there's already 5 billion stuff you got to do before you move, but now like I have to do like 5 billion stuff because I moved. So still trying to get settled and get everything done. It's crazy, and there's all this stuff I have that I need to get rid of in order to get stuff that I don't have that I should. Like, for example, my flippin' bookshelf broke down, and I have a ton of books. They need to be on the shelf, for sure. Okay, so I get my boys back in August. This is the beginning of July. I started my prep at the beginning of June. So I still have 1 month before I get them back. So I was thinking about training twice a day, which I was, but then I was like, well, most of the ab circuits I like to do, I want to go ahead and do them at home, because my goal is not to build my ab muscles. It's to lean down the stomach area as much as possible. Now, leaning down my stomach had nothing to do with my program, but it's something that I felt like, you know, I needed to work on. And so I did, and it doesn't hurt at all to do it. I had explained in the beginning when I just started this, my macros totally went off the charts on a whole other level of being different. Like, things went up, like, a lot. And so, like, my body definitely had to get used to it. And I'm just like, dude, I am not hungry anymore. I don't want to eat anymore. Like, I've not been hungry for carbs. Let me correct that. Not hungry for, like, complex carbs. Like, for example, I made, like, a crap ton of rice. I've been making a crap ton of rice. And there's still a crap ton of rice there because I'm not really that hungry for it. But as long as I got my protein intake, especially to help with all the muscle I've been building, then that's great. But I still should eat the carbs. I really actually should eat the healthy carbs. That's my friend's dog. I'm at my friend's house right now. I'm not at my house right now just because I'm helping watch her, and my daughter's still sleeping and I don't feel like waking her up. He's being weird. So anyway, it's Saturday. It's 4th of July weekend. I'm sure everybody's got so much going on. But yeah, if I will try to post on other outlets, like a physique update, if you will, so you guys can see where I have been progressing. Like, my quads are getting huge. Like, my arms are like getting like huge. But, like, I'm not seeing any definition yet, and that's totally normal. And the reason being is because, again, we're just starting the building phase. We're not doing anything with leaning, like, at all right now. So when I started my journey with trying to increase things more and more and more intensely in my workout and stuff, I decided to add in all this. I decided to go ahead and add in supplements. And I, of course, like many other people, just decided I'm just going to go with the stack. And because if they recommend that this and this and this is going to work, then I'm going to try it. But I really looked into this stuff like quite a while before I decided to go ahead and buy. And then when I did, I went ahead and, I started taking protein shakes. Mostly it was right after my workout. I started taking like a cleanse and then a fat burner and a pre-workout and BCAAs. Well, BCAAs I was actually kind of taking more before that, but like once I tried these BCAAs, they're really good. And I noticed with myself that I didn't really care for pre-workouts. Like, I already have the energy. I want to go work out. I really kind of don't. I felt like I didn't need it. And I really like how my body responded to protein shakes, because I know that supplementation in there with the protein shake actually made it feel so much better. Things were so much easier to process, digest, whatever. And when I came off the fat burner, because I basically went off everything except for protein and the BCAAs. Everything else I came off of. So when I tried to take like a fat burner again, like my body was like, whoa. Because it was trying to get used to this crazy thing again, yeah. So yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. But eventually I'm going to have to go on a fat burner again, because again, this is a competition. Like you kind of have to get into taking a lot of supplements. And so I'm going to eventually go ahead and do that, but we'll see. I already made like a list of all the stuff I want to do and use and try, and I'll even show you guys exactly what I'm using, why I'm using it, and what it's been doing. Now, when I also started this process, I decided to go ahead and add in different supplements slowly after coming off the other ones. Now, you don't have to do it that way, but at the same time, like, I just thought it was a good idea because, now what I added in was creatine, so I put that in, and I use Creafy by Famed Labs, FAMEDLABZ. Use my discount code, Jessica L. Anyway, no, I really like the product. It's really good, and I really like a lot of their other products too. It was just like, this is just what I'm using right now. And then I also am using like the Shred Complex. It's really awesome because it gives you that mental focus, gives your body that, because it does have caffeine, so there is a stimulant in there. So just so you're aware, if you have a caffeine sensitivity, there you go. Just so you know, it's there. But I like it because, it just helps give you that, like I said, that focus, that clarity. It gives you that boost. You're good without having like all the jitters and things like that. Thank God, because I really don't care for any of that. I think my delts are getting bigger too. I feel like it. I know, sorry. I'm just being such a nerd. But anyway, best way to describe what I need to work on, I feel, is I need to work on my hamstrings, my glutes. I feel like I need to work on my stomach more, just in the sense of, like I said, I want to kind of take care of the bloating, find out what's going on there, and just kind of get that back down again. So that way I can see the muscles pop out. I think she's waking up. Hi! It's okay. So we're going to leave in a little bit and have dinner, because it's about that time. Yeah, it's after 5. But anyways, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know what I've been up to and things like that, and let you know that I didn't forget about you. I really want to keep you posted on what I'm doing and what's been working and things like that. And if you ever need to, go ahead and email me, and I will definitely try to help you as best as I can. Because I'm definitely no expert, but I definitely am willing to help. And if I don't know something, I will ask 5 billion people who do know the answer to make sure I can give you the right feedback. Because that's what it's about, I believe. Anyways, thank you so much. I will definitely talk to you soon. Bye.